Alright, so I was just recording well, I wasn't recording, unfortunately, but yeah, we are going around trying to withdraw our own money from my own bank. Yeah, so they're like saying, oh, we can't give you that much, blah, blah, blah. It's not even like I'm asking for a lot. I need 11 grand. It's not like I'm asking for 50, 100, and I'm asking last minute. Like, now I understand why people don't like banks, because, you know, have things to do. And, like, you know, they're making my life difficult because I'm having to go to multiple bank branches for a small amount of money. Like, I could honestly understand if I was trying to get like 100 grand last minute without calling and having them like get that amount on hand, but 11, like, that's the rest of the amount that I need, and have to go to 2 bank branches. They gave me 2,000 from one, like, bro. And they're giving me an attitude as if I'm asking them for money out of their pocket. Yeah. So now I found a new main branch to come to because it just so happens that my neighbor manages this one. That's pretty cool. So now I don't have to go through the hassle or get any attitude when I'm trying to withdraw my own money. But yeah, usually I don't have a problem. Like, I usually go in there, I'll withdraw 5, 10,000, 15, 20, like, just hassle free. But I don't see any of the older employees that used to be in there. I did see one at this branch that used to be at the one that I was going to earlier. But yeah, it's just, I don't know what type of thinking people are depend, you know, dog. Them are going like me, I take money out of them account to, yo. Yeah, I'll get back to you guys later when we actually go to look at the car. Hopefully we go do it today. We're supposed to go do it today. And if all goes well, I'm just gonna buy it. Because I'm tired of this fucking Mercedes, bro. Somebody buy it. If you're a viewer of my channel, bring me 10,000, it's yours. You'll need to put maybe 5 grand into it, but again, you will have a $20,000 to $25,000 car. If you look up CL63s, they go for a good amount of money. What this one needs is aligning the front panels, like some like fixing up the paint chips in the front, and then like maybe a little bit of maintenance, but we already did like intake gaskets and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, like we did everything. So yeah, like you don't really need too much. I'm taking my L on this car. It's whatever. If I liked it, I would have just fixed it and kept it, but I don't like it because it's just not my kind of car. Like, I'm a BMW guy. My first car that I had that was like a cool car was a Mercedes, so I did like them. I've had other ones in the past, but yeah, I'm just a BMW guy, so this one's gotta go. So yeah, if you're a viewer of my channel, bring me 10 grand and the CL63 is yours. Alright, pardon the terrible angle and whatnot, but yeah, this video is just gonna be a continuation of what the clips that you guys just saw. I only got one clip of the X5M that I went to look at, but I have a story time, and I'll also more than likely be including the screenshots from it. But so yeah, I went to go look at the X5 of my dad. Shout out to my dad. He drove with me 2 hours there and 2 hours back. I always appreciate that my parents support my automotive fuckery, but yeah, they definitely do support my carcane habit very much. But yeah, so we went to go look at the car. It was a basket case, not in the traditional sense that it had a whole bunch of obvious problems. It had a bunch of subliminal problems, like if you looked in the light, what the hell? I saw that same Tesla yesterday at somewhere completely different. That's so random. But yeah, so with that X5N that we looked at, and then I'll also see if I'm able to get the pictures of it, and then I'll screenshot it, because the guy listed it as sold because he's gonna scam his neighbor with it, which is very weird. But yeah, so we went to look at the car, and the first thing I do when I go look at an E70 X5M, so I don't waste my time, is I turn the car on and let it heat up as we're doing the walk around, and then I'll drive it around for a second, and then as soon as the transmission like shifts up and down a bit and flows the oil and gets warm, put it right in M mode and I do a pull. What that does is trigger any faults with the engine, transmission, anything like that. So as soon as I do a pull, beep, 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 that same treacherous sound that BMWs make when a fault comes up, reduce engine power mode, and it has 2 codes for the 2 catalytic converters, which more than likely means the 2 cats are clogged, which will be fine because the first thing I would do on that car is downpipes anyway. But I'd like a car that I'd at least be able to drive. So I told him, like, I came with cash, I'll buy it. Like, you guys saw that I withdrew the money and everything. But yeah, I came with cash, I'll buy it. But your price is crazy because you can't even do a pull in it. Like, and you've been driving it like this for who knows how long. Previous owner has been driving it like this for who knows how long, and that's more than likely why they sold it. And then, like, he always kept telling, oh, somebody's going to be here to look at it today. Somebody's going to look at it today. A guy's coming. Oh, hold on. I'll get back to you. Somebody's looking at it now. If you tell me that lots of people are coming to look at the vehicle and they're not buying it, that's a red flag. But you will see from the screenshots that this is exactly why. Because he said that he would prefer to sell to people who don't know what they are looking at or don't know what they're looking for, so he can make more money off it than selling it to me, somebody who knows exactly what they'd be getting into. Because I know exactly what the bumbo pussy blood clot them idiot, yo dog, serve to poop at Jesus. Them people on Massachusetts road can't drive your fuck dog. But anyhow, so as I was saying, he said that he'd prefer to sell to somebody who doesn't know what they're looking at, as opposed to me, who does know exactly what I'm looking at and knows exactly what the vehicle will need to drive properly. So what the thing would have needed is 1, downpipes, 2, O2 sensors, whether that be the 2 at the turbos or the 4 on the turbos and right after, and then a couple other things, because it needed a bit of the lines, because if you look at the car at an angle, you'll see it misting. So that means either the PVC, PCV lines are like, what do you call it, leaking. So like you could see some of the smoke from the engine. Then what else? Needed an alignment because it had H&R lowering springs, and then it also had the lowering links, but I could tell that the rear height wasn't even. What else did it need? I forget what else, but it needed just a couple other little things. But the thing is that it did not get the injector warranty, and index 12 injectors for the set are $2,800, I think, or $3,200, one of the two. 8 of them, I think they're $400. Yeah, 8 of them $400 each. That's $3,200. So that'll be $3,200 off rip, because I'm not going to drive a E70 X5M with the injectors that haven't been done yet, because they fail, that could be problems, or they could get stuck open or whatever. I'd rather not have to rebuild an S63 and still have to buy the Index 12 injectors. I'd rather spend the $3,200 at like FCP or whichever that has the lifetime replacement. So if any one of them ever goes, I just send them my old one, get the new one, and boom, we're all set. I'd rather do that. But I told the guy everything, and he's like, yeah, I don't care about any of that. I'd prefer to sell to somebody who doesn't know what they're looking at. I just sold a RAV4 the other day that had no floors. The person didn't even look underneath. Blah, blah, blah. Like, that's weird. Not the type of people who we would like to have in the used car scene. Granted, I'm not a car salesman. I'm just a hobbyist, and I have a carcane addiction that I really wish I didn't have. It's easier to actually be into cocaine than carcane, because at least with cocaine you're getting your money's worth. So I mean, I believe like people have been doing it for a very long time. But anyhow, like, yeah, people are just scammers, which is just not cool. So yeah, what I may do is put the screenshots for you guys to pause before all this, instead of putting it overlaying it, just so it's a quicker video to upload. Like, I'm driving now. I have to go to Rhode Island later, and then I have to come back, then go to bed for work tomorrow. But then after work tomorrow, let's see. Oh, actually, no, I'll continue on the highway. But yeah, so after work tomorrow, I have to get ready to go to Virginia to look at the other X5. So yeah, I don't really have time to edit no video right now because the flight's only an hour and change. So yeah. So anyhow, thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hopefully the next video is a successful one. I hope I go look at the car and it's good. I'm sorry I'm spitting. I have a tiny little gap between my front teeth, and you know, comes out, which is annoying. But yeah, yeah. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Peace.